With good news for today from Baptist Press, I'm Brandon Porter. A second federal appeals court has blocked the Biden administration's attempt to require doctors and hospitals to perform gender transition procedures as well as abortions over their objections. The Eighth Circuit Court of Appeals upheld the December 9th decision. It was a permanent injunction that barred enforcement of a Department of Health and Human Services rule that has become known as the transgender mandate. A three-judge panel of the appeals court, which is based in St. Louis, unanimously affirmed a North Dakota federal judge's decision that the Catholic entities that challenged the regulation were entitled to protection under a federal law that guarantees the free exercise of religion. In August, a three-judge panel of the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in New Orleans unanimously endorsed a permanent injunction against the HHS rule issued by a federal judge in Texas. Religious liberty advocates hailed the Eighth Circuit's opinion. Larry Reedy has experienced worse storm systems than the one currently passing through the country. But like the members of Pleasant Hill Baptist Church located in International Falls, Minnesota, the town called the Icebox of the nation, he knows that's no reason to not be prepared. Reedy lives in Ely, Minnesota, about 100 miles from International Falls. He and Ben Siemens, the disaster relief director for the Minnesota-Wisconsin Baptist Convention, say weather requires preparation and patience. Siemens and Reedy say it's important to check on shut-ins, senior adults, and single parents prior to bad weather's arrival. They call on benevolence ministries and church deacons to be ready if needed.
Good News for Today is made possible through our friends at the Voice of the Martyrs, a nonprofit organization that serves persecuted Christians around the world. Founded in 1967 by Richard and Sabina Wurmbrand, VOM is dedicated to inspiring believers to deepen their commitment to Christ and to fulfill His Great Commission, no matter the cost. Find out more and sign up for their free monthly magazine at vom.org/good news.
It's not uncommon for Craig Waters to experience a case of mistaken identity. Children routinely walk up to the pastor and tug on his pants, committed to getting an audience with him if only for a minute. Waters, with his white hair and beard, his considerable girth, and jolly nature have a lot to do with it. It's almost like kids can sense that there's a Santa suit hanging in his closet. Waters, the pastor of Sunrise Baptist Church in Casper, Wyoming, has dressed up as Santa for at least 20 years. He says he enjoys hearing children's Christmas wish, but he treasures the opportunity to share with them what the most important gift of Christmas really is, the baby in the manger, as God shares His mercy and forgiveness with humanity through Jesus Christ. You can read the full story at our website, baptistpress.com. Thanks for listening to Good News for today.